To help you get psyched for DC Fandom, the upcoming 24-hour straight virtual DC fan event, Toonami is running 4 animated Batman movies over 2 weeks.
Something's coming. It's big. We're in for a show, kid.
Come celebrate The Dark Knight with us.
What's happening?
Your favorite nightmare.
The fun starts on Toonami next Saturday night at midnight.
And DC Fandom is almost here, so don't miss out at DCFandom.com.
It's good to be back.
Bruce Wayne returns home to start his fight. Lieutenant James Gordon comes to Gotham, looking to clean things up.
This Batman is working his way up the crime ladder. No one appears safe.
They're both in for a hell of a fight. In celebration of DC Fandom, Toonami is proud to present the animated film Batman Year One. Next Saturday night at midnight, the journey begins on Adult Swim.
Husband and wife found murdered in their sleep this morning.
Murder rates on the city's subways have reached an all-time high.
The worst criminals Gotham City has seen since the Joker.
Batman retired 10 years ago, unable to face the fight any longer. But as Gotham descends into anarchy, it's time to put on the mask once more.
Do you know who I am, punk?
Storm coming in like the wrath of God, about to hit Gotham.
We will kill the old man, Gordon. I myself will kill the fool Batman. Gotham City belongs to the mutants! In celebration of DC Fandom, Toonami is proud to present the animated film Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1, next Saturday at 1:30. The war goes on Adult Swim.
Hey, Tom, you ready for a big night?
You know it. I'm super hyped for our DC Fandom takeover.
2 Batman movies a night, 2 weeks in a row. And don't miss out on all the fun coming to DCFandom.com.
First up, it's Batman Year One.
Followed by Part 1 of Batman The Dark Knight Returns.
The Caped Crusader is back.
Welcome home.
Maybe Gotham's all I deserve now. Maybe it's just my time in hell.
Corruption in Gotham City is out of control.
Hold your fire! It's a bat we're after.
Batman Year One will be right back. Bruce Wayne's war on crime is about to get really dark.
From this moment on, none of you are safe.
Batman Year One now continues.
Batman Year One will return in a moment.
I know pain. Sometimes I share it with someone like you.
The Dark Knight stalks the streets.
Welcome home, Master Bruce. Thank you, Alfred. It's good to be back.
Batman Year One now continues. Gordon is finding his new job a little rough.
I hate the job. I hate the gun.
Batman Year One will be right back.
Batman Year One now continues.
Sometimes, Holly, you have to spend money to make money.
Criminals of Gotham City, beware.
And when you smile at the jury, make it nice.
You mean like this?
Batman Year One will be right back.
Batman Year One now continues.
Thought he'd never leave. You can come out now.
Get ready for Part 1 of Batman The Dark Knight Returns.
Things are different now, Bruce. The government, the public, they wouldn't stand for you anymore.
Coming up next, only Toonami.
The time has come. Where are you?
Kinda looks like Batman has seen better days.
Nah, he's just a little older and wiser.
I'm not finished yet.
Batman The Dark Knight Returns will be right back.
Gotham's mutant gang problem is one only the Dark Knight can solve.
Gotham City belongs to the mutants.
Batman The Dark Knight Returns now continues.
Batman The Dark Knight Returns will be right back.
The only thing Batman signifies is an aberrant psychotic force. The man's a danger to every citizen of Gotham.
Our DC Fandom Takeover event continues.
At least both sides match now, right? Look at me.
Batman: The Dark Knight Returns will be right back.
I'm still the prime beneficiary in your will, aren't I?
Batman is back in the game.
Come in here where it's warm, Mommy.
No, please!
And now back to Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
To help you get psyched for DC Fandom, the upcoming 24-hour straight virtual DC fan event, Toonami is running 4 animated Batman movies over 2 weeks.
Something's coming. It's big.
We're in for a show, kid.
Come celebrate The Dark Knight with us.
What's happening?
Your favorite nightmare.
The fun starts on Toonami next Saturday night at midnight.
And DC Fandom is almost here, so don't miss out at DCFandom.com.
It's good to be back.
I'm willing to put my life on the line to do what I have to. But it has to be mine. No one else's.
From Anime Studios' Madhouse, B-Train, 4C, and Production IG comes a 6-part Batman anthology. In celebration of DC Fandom, Toonami is proud to present Batman: Gotham Knight. Next Saturday night at midnight. Some heroes do wear capes. On Adult Swim. Batman's return has angered the government of the United States.
Batman, you are under arrest!
They've called in the only one who stands a chance in a fight. Superman. In celebration of DC Fandom, Toonami is proud to present the animated film, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Part 2. Next Saturday night at 1:45.
We don't have to do this.
Sure we do.
May the best man win. On Adult Swim.
The world's greatest detective is back in the house.
It's week 2 of our DC Fandom Takeover.
Tonight, we kick things off with Batman: Gotham City.
Then it's the conclusion of Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
And be sure to check out DCFandom.com before it's all over.
Let's get this party started.
All I know is that this city's changing for the better thanks to him. You didn't grow up here. You don't see it.
Batman: Gotham Knight will be right back.
Batman never cut nobody's head off. Everybody knows he don't ever kill nobody.
And now, back to Batman: Gotham Knight.
Put down the guns.
Bite me.
Gotham Knight is one of my favorite anthologies.
So predictable. I knew I'd flush you out if I went after the lieutenant.
Batman: Gotham Knight will continue in a moment.
Batman and Toonami always go hand in hand.
All right, it's showtime.
And now, back to Batman: Gotham Knight. Batman: Gotham Knight will be right back.
Hey, Bat, what the city look like from up on high?
It looks dirty.
Pretty cool seeing some different anime-style takes on Batman.
I'd never use one, but even I can appreciate the attraction of a gun.
Back to Batman: Gotham Knight. Bruce Wayne's journey to become the Dark Knight is almost complete.
One thing I've learned in life, Bruce, you're only as good as your drive.
Batman: Gotham Knight will continue in a moment. As a lifelong Batman fan, these shorts are bringing back all the old feels.
Nice work, kid. Looks like I owe you one.
Batman: Gotham Knight will be right back.
Get ready for the big finale of Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
So many faces, so few smiles.
Coming up next, only Toonami.
Tonight, I am going to maintain order in Gotham City. You are going to help me.
Uh-oh, now the Man of Steel has a beef with Bats too?
We are criminals, Clark. We always have been.
Batman: The Dark Knight Returns will be right back. The Joker and Batman go toe-to-toe one final time.
Shut up.
Make me.
Batman: The Dark Knight Returns now continues. Our DC Fandom Takeover goes out with a bang.
Pull that trigger, and I'll be back for you.
Batman: The Dark Knight Returns will be right back. Who will get the last laugh?
See you
And now back to The Dark Knight Returns. Is that even a fair fight?
What are you doing? Do you want me to kill you?
Oh, you're not going to kill me.
Batman The Dark Knight Returns. We'll be right back.
Yikes, looks like it might be the end for Batman.
You gonna die tonight or what?
Figure I will.
And now back to The Dark Knight Returns. Sounds like trouble with a capital S.
Bruce, this is idiotic.
Batman The Dark Knight Returns will continue in a moment. Batman The Dark Knight Returns now continues.
These are loud and clumsy. These are the weapons of cowards.